Indonesia is the only Asia-Pacific member of the OPEC cartel that's meeting in Saudi Arabia this weekend. And although the country has huge oil reserves, much of it remains undeveloped. It's now attracting foreign investors to its oil fields, capitalizing on the soaring price of the resource. But as Vassen reports, it's left some local communities uncertain about their future.
A pristine rice field on the island of Java. But under this farmland lies Indonesia's largest oil discovery in decades. After a long national debate, the contract was finally given to the American oil company ExxonMobil to be developed in partnership with the Indonesian government. The farmers are unsure what to make of this newcomer. Like Party, who can only hope that she and her 8-year-old daughter will benefit from the wealth buried under their land.
I hope that if we have to sell our land to the company, they will offer us a steady job. So if we can't be farmers anymore, we have other work and our future will be guaranteed.
Starting in 2009, the Cepu field is expected to produce 180,000 barrels a day and increase Indonesia's oil production by 20%. With the current high price of oil, Indonesia has no time to lose. But resistance to the foreign oil company has not ceased. A group of nationalist politicians filed a lawsuit against the government. They say the oil reserve should stay in Indonesian hands.
One thing is for sure, that there's someone here in a country resists to such exploitation, to such what we call invasions.
ExxonMobil didn't want to comment. The Indonesian government has made it clear that foreign investors are needed if the country wants to boost its oil production. But bureaucratic hurdles still have to be cleared.
The only solution is increased production. Investors are lined up, ready and willing. But again, to get that investment rolling, they have to improve the regulatory regime. Otherwise, it's going to take much longer than is desired.
This traditional Indonesian landscape won't be here for much longer. The country's largest oil field will turn this area into an industrial zone. People here are confused. They're dreaming of a better future, but they're still not convinced they will get a fair share. Villagers are worried that the oil production will pollute their land. They already complain that ExxonMobil is dumping drilling residues. The company says the land will be cleaned up, but people find this hard to believe.
People here are hoping for improvements, but in reality, until now, the company has not given them much. Even the roads have not been built. So this is nonsense. These are all empty promises.
If Indonesia wants to boost its oil production, foreign multinationals have to convince people first that their suspicions are unfounded. Vassen, Al Jazeera, East Java.